Drivers, start your engines.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Dover. This might be one of the biggest races that I've ever commentated. It's our 3-year anniversary at Dover, and it's the round of 8 race. These cutoff races are almost as important as the championship. Not quite, but almost. We got a mid-car front row, a Samson second row, then a Pontiac third row. Connor Brown will lead us off here. You see on the left side of your screen, one of the 4 has already been decided, and that was when Rafa got the win at Darlington. But other than that, it will all be decided. It will all be decided here at Dover. A little tripped up here. 3-year anniversary. Tomorrow was the very first date that we raced 3 years ago. And to celebrate all the years and more, the green flag is out at Dover, and they're side by side going into one. All season has led to this race, to this moment. You see Connor Brown, he's out there going out in front. Martinez is right behind. Remember, Martinez won this race in a clutch situation. Earlier, he won the second Dover race. This is Dover race 3. 3 Dover races in a season. That's a lot. Brown's out front. See a little side-by-side battle for second here. River's going to be clear for third. He is. And everybody gets out of one. Fine. Check the back. Yep, we're all fine. Still side-by-side for second here. You see Samson. He's got Jay Gamble right behind him as well. You go a little bit farther back here. You see the classic banana car. You see, actually, we have 2 Quan Short cars. We've got Quan Short, throwback 1. We have back to being given there. You see, they start to go side by side here. Or, sorry, they start to line out. Your first side-by-side battle is for 5th. That's Seth Heyman battling against Rafa. Rafa, he won his way in. He's just here to add the stat pad. Now, looks like you want to be on the bottom. See the 43 going around the 21. Where's Sam Bell? There's Sam Bell right on the outside. A little 3-wide action here. Couple throwback cars. You see Bell just barely tapped the wall. That's fine. That's fine. Dover's a lot like Darlington. You want to have that Dover stripe on the side. And what's the 45 doing? Oh, they're spinning. There's 4 cars involved. Oh, and the 98 and the 24. No playoff cars involved. But that's going to be our first incident of the day. And it looks like Quan Short wrecked into his past self. Speaking of that, let's go on board with Quan and let's see what happened here. You saw the 4. Actually, let's go to the 45. You saw the 45 down low. Let's see what happened to him. What happened? 45. Sherman had a moment. This is what a way to start this race off here. Let's go on board with the 98 car. This is Quan Short. And you see there's Quan Short throwback 1, Quan Short throwback 2. He's going to get a good look at one of the Quan Short throwbacks here. As his past self comes up and wrecks him. Oh, nowhere for that Dodge to go. As Dodge collides into one another. Here they are coming back to the start-finish line. And who was in the lead? I saw the 10, but I don't think the 10 was... Oh! Martinez took the lead. Let's go back and see that again. Where did he do it that lap? We must have missed it. He did, yeah. A couple laps before, Martinez got under the 52. And he goes around. This is not the stage. We've got a long time till the stage. Pace car is going to pick him up. I doubt that anybody is... Dylan? Okay. I doubt anybody's going to pit here, or I'd recommend against it, but let's see. Let's go this angle. Here we go. This is a nice one. See, of course, the 24 down on pit road. Thank you to baby. Sam Bell, he took damage. He's going to come down. Only cars that are going to be coming down are for damage. We're only 5 laps in here. Yeah, once again, the 66, he got collected in that as well. probably, yeah. Oh, and everybody back there had damage as well. Lights might go off this time. Bye. Nope, lights are going to be on. Alright, we'll go to a short break, and we will be back after these messages from your local station.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES BigAssTruckRentalAndStorage.com/Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
Welcome back, everybody. The lights are off on the pace car. The 24 and the 98, so that Joseph Hayes and Quan Short, have determined that they are unable to continue. With that being said, we're going to come around and take lap 9. Competition caution is on lap 35, so we'll have a long ways to go. Fastest lap of that stint is held by the 10 car. Second is 7, and then the 51. Still a lot of racing at Dover to go. Martinez is going to lead us off to the green here. And the green flag is out. Martinez is going to take us back. 52 right behind. Little stacked up in the back there. Martinez with a hopped out to a nice, comfortable lead. See the 51 looking to the inside for second. See there 2, maybe even 3 wide back there. Still side by side, or still nose to tail, I mean, in the front. 51 looking to the bottom of the 52. Nothing there. Check up on the back. I'm concerned about these guys even going too wide in the back here, but they are fine. Oh, Steve, the door's open for Stevenson if he can take it. He's got the nose in there. That's for second. Stevenson came in. Only 3 points behind the 52, but that's not going to work. There's Gamble to the out, or here's River to the outside. See if River can hang on. River going to get the run on the outside. Oh, Stevenson pinched him in the wall. Stevenson didn't give him anywhere to go. That's not going to be good for River. Stevenson washing up as well. Got Gamble side by side with Gamble. See if River can hold on to the spot here. Rafa might have the advantage, and he does. See how badly that damage affects the 7. Oh, Rafa chops him off. Oh, he's going to cross under, though. But Rafa's going to maintain there. Brown and the 10 car are still the 2 cars up front. As they've single filed themselves back out. Here's the 1 and the 6 side by side. Oh, here's not Jay. There's River to the inside. That's under Rafa. River might get him here. Dover, the bottom line is preferred, but if you have a good enough car, you can maintain an even pass on the top. But River's going to get around him there. Back up here to the front, Martinez still out front, followed by Brown and Stevenson. River's gotten back up to 4th. We'll see if he tries a different way to get around Stevenson this time, if he catches. Back here, Everything's just about the same. Here's Cannon Gage running in the top 10, and so is a 78 of Palmer Jr. He's up here. Here's Classical DeBaby, running almost top 10. He's in 11th. Here's Thomas Taylor. And a few others as well. Back up here to the front. Stevenson's at the bumper of Brown once again. Brown's washing up. The bottom is there. Stevenson's trying to get down. They're going to be side by side coming at it too. We saw Brown was able to hold on the outside once. We'll see if he can do it again. Stevenson's got to keep the momentum up on the bottom, and he does. There'll be nose to nose. Rivers arrived as well, but there's no lane. Rivers going to go on the top. Interesting strategy. Rafa Hen almost took out the 7. He might be trying to help his teammate there. Oh! Oh! River almost spun the 52. That was not expected. They're going to be side by side. Oh, playoffs. The championship flashed before his eyes. Whew. I wasn't ready for that. They're still going to be side by side. River is not playing around here. He's ready to go. He's tired of all these mid-cards in his way. Still holding strong on the outside. See, they're stacked up behind him as well. River's got to come off of here with a good amount of momentum. Don't hit that wall, though. He should be able to clear down, and that will take third. Not clear yet. It's hard when he got Rafa right up the tailpipe to that car. Yeah, River's going to do it here. He's got it. There, River moves into third. Rafa right on the back bumper. Rafa's almost clear. His teammate almost takes him out. Rafa backed out last second. That's River into third. Just to clarify, the 10 and the 51 have kind of scooted away. 10 car has over a second lead, and then second has over a second lead on third. Then it's Rafa and Brown. Here's Jalen Gamble. A little side by side between Thomas Taylor and Seth Heyman. Ooh. Rafa trying out some different lines. That's not gonna work. Wow, good save. That car was loose coming off the corner. 52 car kept it straight though. It's gonna be interesting to see the kind of moves these guys make as the tires wear down. There's the 43 going to the inside as well. Get a quick checkup on the rest of the field. They're still racing back here. A little bit of damage from the incident earlier, but otherwise, everybody is fine. Seth Heyman's really washing up the track. Oh boy. The aggression level's already high, and we just started. Stevenson's closing in. Heyman trying to move one lane above. Will RTR be 1-2? Well, let's see if we got a pass here. Gamble! Oh boy, he almost spun out. Teams are trying to get everything they can, and this track is too slick. These cars are not doing what the drivers want them to do. Let's get an RTR update. Where are they? There's one of them. There's Scarborough in 28th. And here's Blankenship in 25th. Not bad, being you just started a few weeks ago. Everybody seems to have settled down up here, gotten into a rhythm. A little side-by-side battle here for 16th. That's Roundy and Nathan. Sam Bell behind, and there's Blanco as well. As we move forward a little bit as well. Lap 24, we have 11 more laps to go till the comp. Till the stage, actually. Remember, this stage win could be big. The 10 car is minus 11. The stage win would put them at minus 10. Or no, not minus 10. I wrote down what I made the stages. I made the stages different this season. I've been calculating them differently, but I think I said 1, which is not right. I've been calculating them as... A win is 10 playoff points, and a stage is 3 playoff points. That's what I have written down in my notes. That's what I've been using to calculate. So that would add 10... Or no, that would add 3 to the 10 car. So that would take him from minus 11 to minus 8. That could be all the difference in the world. But Stevenson looking. Stevenson needs it too. If Stevenson got that, he would be tied with the 52 car if he could get this stage. That's big for both of them here. You have River. I almost said Gamble. Here's a little side-by-side here. That's Thomas Taylor looking under the 21 car. But Heyman's able to defend. We have a lot of good cars here vying for the championship 4. There is going to be a crash back here. I just know it. We're going to have another. I don't know if we'll make it to the stage. 10 cars lead, slowly shrinking. Connor Brown says it's Jover. Brown, you are running 4th. You are fine. Gamble right there. Heyman hanging on against the 19 car. King Gage, and there's the baby, 78. Taylor looking to the outside of the 21. That's not going to happen. 51 car, half a second to the 10. Got 7 to go. A little good competitiveness there between the 10 and the 51. They're both encouraging. Here, yeah, what about the baby? Here, the baby, just for you. We're going to go on board for a lap. Inside. POV, you're the baby. The baby POV. 51 car still closing in, but time is running out. 4 laps to go to the stage. Can the 10 car hang on? Extra 3 playoff points would be huge for both of them. Let's go in the rear of the 10 car. To go. Tyler's got a lot of momentum. Good corner by Dylan that time. 2 to go. Martinez is going to come into 3 and out of 4, and he's going to take kind of the white flag. White flag on the stage, 1 more lap to go. Can Dylan hang on? They were just starting to catch lap traffic too. I think that's lap 2. Turn 2. I think Dylan's going to do it. Dylan's going to hang on here. Here we are, and Dylan hangs on. Stevenson not able to get there. Dylan is going to get himself 3. Look how close Stevenson got just there at the end. But it was not enough. As Martinez is going to take the pace car. And we should see our first round of pit stops today. So these cars can go 100 laps on fuel. Oh, contact. Oh, that's not good. They stacked up. When they're going slow, it's only minor damage. You see the 52 car's hood is bent in just a tad bit. They got stacked up. Worse of it to the 52, but even then it's not that bad. They'll be able to buff that out. That'll only be a small penalty in time. Let's go down pit road. There we go. Look at that, the 16th throwing back to the 48th pit stall. What a cool idea, I never thought of that. Connor Brown. See, he's your pole sitter too. He'll be able to make that, fix that damage easily. Should be 4 tires here for everybody. Yeah, you see River taking 4. Jay's taking 4. Stevenson, I don't know if Stevenson took 4. Him and Martinez are nose to nose. Stevenson may have taken the lead there. Connor Brown's fixing that damage. There we go. Look at that. He's out. Lost a little bit of spots there. He might still be in the top 10 or just on the edge. Yeah, all 15-second stops. 4 car was fixing some damage. Looks like Stevenson took the lead, and we will be back. Pace car's coming down. Rafa Hen's going to lead us back to the green. And the green flag is out. 15 laps to the comp. See the 10 car already moving outside, and there's Stevenson to the outside of him. 81,
he makes the pass early, so 81 can't block him.
Will he make the move? He's going to try it. 25 car blocks. There he goes. They'll be side by side for the championship. 1 lap to go. Look at the mid cars. Oh, what a stop by River. Was that 2 tires? Hang on. River with a 2-tire stop. Yeah, River took 2 tires and took the lead off of pit road. Oh, there's a spin! Again, they're crashing. They're going to be side by side in the final corner. The baby way up the track. They're going to be dead even off of 4. Bullhead eking out up front. The baby with the run on the outside. And the baby stole it.
The baby wins.
Get him, Chris. Get him, Chris. He's looking low. He's looking low. 2 to go. 2 to go.
Oh,
Chris.
Oh,
Chris.
he's going for
Chris
it.
is
He's
side by side. He's got the nose out. He's passed. He's clear.
Wow.
Chris has gone around.
He found a new gear.
He
Went
got
for
him.
it.
Chris. Oh, look at Rafa trying to cut the middle 3 wide. Rafa up the middle.
For the 10's very first win of the season will come at the best time he needed it in the final championship race. The 10 is your championship. Your season 2 champion is Ross Blakelock for Trubisky Motorsport. First 2-time champion is Samson WBU 45, and NASCAR News will finally be a NASCAR champion. And the 44 car will be your season 5.
The 44 will win 2 championships in a row.
Jay Gamble and Samson WBU man finally get their first championship.
Gamble will be your season 8 champion, winning 2 back-to-back.
Kenny Gage and NNA will be your season 9 champions.
But they're not going to question anymore as River wins his first ever championship.
Oh my gosh.
What a race.
Holy
What a
cow.
finish.
Welcome back, everybody. Stage is done, and the green flag is out. Remember, the 51 took the lead off pit road, but the 10 got the points for the stage, and the 10's going right back to the inside. I'll talk about that. Was a nice little video I put together in the 10. Darts right for the lead. Oh, Stevenson is going to hang on a second there. He'll recover in a second. That's fine. Stevenson showed that he had a longer run car anyway, because he was right at the 10's bumper as we took the stage. Nothing new coming out of the track. Let's see, the fastest lap is still held by the 10, followed by the 43. There's Gamble to the inside of Gamble, but Gamble's going to look like he's going to hold on the outside. Gamble's not going to be able to get a run on the inside, or is he? Here comes Jalen Gamble to the bottom. Gamble's under Gamble. Gamble trying to get the run on the outside, but here comes Gamble back to the inside. Gamble's at the door. Gamble sent it in there. Oh, he's got the edge over Gamble. Gamble's going to clear Gamble on the outside. Gamble's trying to slide up, but Gamble's there. Oh, Gamble loose, but Gamble got around. Here comes Gamble back for the slide job. Or back to the inside, a little crossover, but Gamble shuts the door on Gamble. Gamble tried to go to the inside, but Gamble on the outside came down and blocked him. Woo! Oh, the caution's out. Oh, we got a pile up. The back markers. Sorry, not the back markers. The cars in the back have crashed again. Let's see where this one starts. Oh. Sam Bell versus another Dawn car. Oh, no. Not this time. 16 and the 6 get together, and he comes right up into the line of everybody else. No playoff cars involved in that, but the caution is going to come out once again. And the 99's already on pit ready. 10 cars going to lead us back here to the yellow. I don't think they pit this time, but we will see. Anybody? I doubt we'll see anybody come down pit road. They just pit. Dover's a slippery track, but tires do hang on for a little while. The fall off. Take your time. That's your Classic Series champion, Suave. You can see he's saving fuel there by going slower. Well, there are no playoff cars. They're stacking up. Well, there are no playoff cars back here. Here, let's all take a second, and you know what? Come walk with me.
I'm selling cars today. I'm selling big cars. They are so long. There's so many cars here at my dealership. Hey, you over there, come with me. If you step over here, here's my baby. She's my girl. This is my baby. No, don't touch her. Oh, this is my car. Okay, so but if you come over here, let's come on, walk with me. Over here though, this one. Look, this one. That's a car. You want a car? I'm gonna need to ask you a favor. I've come on some real hard times recently, and honestly, I haven't sold a car in like 4 years. These aren't even mine. This vehicle right here is so much cheaper than the competition. I am selling it for only this one. Now let me tell you about this beauty. This is a bicycle. Over here, it's another car. This is a car dealer. This is what we call a car dealership. Anyway, walk with me. There's just a long wire on this microphone, let me tell you. Anyway, walk with me. Is that on? Is this on? You know, my wife bought me this shirt. She said, she said, wow. So, you know, the other day, I was at my car store, and it was like, where's all the cars at? I didn't.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you from that, as we have half a lap. But let's go through and let's look at some of the pace games before they get crashed up. Here's a throwback to the original 24 car, the old Monte Carlo car that's driven by Racing Remsen. Oh, Remsen is a playoff car. Oh, the markings weren't on there. Remsen was in a must-win situation. And now that he is in this, oh, they even got the old Monte Carlo logo on the back. That's nice. It's still possible he can still get a win. Move up here. You've got Carson Sherman throwing back to Season 4 champ Quan Short. Up here, we have time for one more. 78 with a classic style throwback. 11 with a classic style throwback, which is also the same throwback that they used when they got their first ever win at the 2-year anniversary race. Up here, the 9 car, another classic style throwback. The baby to back when he got most of his wins and was a truly dominant force in the league. And here comes the 10. We're going to go racing once again. Some more clarification. The 6 and the 54 could not compete anymore due to the damage, and the 99 is 1 lap down. We're back racing again here. 10 car, still in front. 51, still in the back. These look to be the 2 best cars. The Gamble and Gambler look like they're going at it again. Gamble looking to the outside, and Gamble's going to follow him. Little side. Oh, here comes Seth Heyman to the inside of the 53. Seth Heyman is the other must-win car, along with Racing Remsen. See if Heyman can get it done on the bottom. Ralph's got a strong car, though. That was a good line by the 21, but I think the 53 might be able to clear going into the corner. And yes, he does. Oh, look at Connor Brown get loose. Connor Brown's 3 wide. Oh, wow. Just barely cleared the baby. Connor Brown trying to make his way back to the front after the baby. Where are you going? The baby is exploring the outside of the track. Little gap there. And the 10 car is scooting away once again. But once again, we've established that the 10 is more of a short run car. And who's that on pit road? That's not Quan Short. That's Carson Sherman. He's going to try and go off the strategy here. You know, he's not in the playoffs. Might as well try and do something creative. Oh, he's a little side-by-side for a second. The 7's going back at the 51. They tangled earlier when the 51 put the 7 in the wall. This time the 7's on the bottom. Protecting himself from that same circumstance. 7 giving him a lot of room coming off the corner. They'll be side-by-side going into 1. There's the 45 coming out of pit road. 7 might be able to clear here if he's coming up. He's going to leave the top open. 51 got a good run. They're still side-by-side. Gamble has Gamble right behind, pushing Gamble. As Gamble tries to go around the 51, Gamble's going to try and follow through. 51's holding on to that outside. He knows he's got a long-run car. He needs to keep second place. He doesn't need to, but he certainly wants to. They're still side-by-side. This is just what the 10 car wants to see. If anything, the 7 car is helping the 10 get rid of the 10's competition. The baby, this is helping you a lot. But the 7 is going to be able to clear. Oh, Stevenson almost hit the wall, then almost got spun on the nose of Gamble. Now he's got to defend third from the classic banana car. I'm gonna play that 3-year anniversary video one more time, and you can see the banana. You can see a lot of these throwbacks in the throwback video, but you can see the banana car in one of them. See if you can spot it. Looks like, oh, here is the 19 car, Thomas Taylor, looking to play a little bit of spoiler here. He's up in the top 5 with all these playoff cars. The 10 car has over a second lead over his teammate. Seth Heyman still working on the back of that 53. That's Gamble around. Now see if Stevenson can defend against the 19. Side by side in the corner. Mr. Blankenship, the thing on the left, that is your playoff standings. And this is the cutoff race. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Raffahen is going to let Stevenson go down and get back in line. Back up to the front. WBU 1-2. Then there's an NNA car. Then there is a turtle car, but here is Stevenson back to the inside. What is the 1 card? Is there... There's some kind of strategy going on. I don't know what the strategy is, but a few people are feeling... How many laps do we have left to go? 105. They cannot make it on fuel. They cannot make it on fuel from here. They're feeling really aggressive, I guess. They're going to try and spoil for a win. These cars can go 100 laps on fuel. There's 105 laps to go, or 104 now. Everybody's starting to get spread out a little bit. We go through the field. The only people who are a lap down is the 1 and the 45 are 2 laps down because they pit under green, and the 99 is 1 lap down as he fixed damage under caution. 7 car has, he's reeling in the 10. I'm not going to be playing the playoff math game yet. I guess I should. So let's say there's too many scenarios going on here. Assuming the 10 wins. Okay, if the 10 wins, the 7's up here, and the 43's here, that would be your final 4. The top 3 here, and Raffahen. I don't know what that means, but I'm pinning it. Okay, the 1 and the 45 pit. The 7 car is really reeling him in now. Down to a half a second gap. A little stacked up here. The baby running the outside. A little side-by-side action here. Remsen's getting around the 21 and the 88. Or the 91. River closed in again. Rafa feeling confident. Says these top 3 will lose to him. Let's see where everybody else is. Let's get a little playoff car update. Tyler Stevenson is in 5th. 21 car in 7th. Connor Brown in 8th. And Racing Remsen is in 18th. Actually, 18th is not bad after being involved in that crash, but that's not what he needed. Remsen really got hurt by the 19 car, putting him into the wall at Darlington. That really hurt him. If he finished top 5 there, he would be in the mix. Oh, the 19 car really slides up. Rivers closing. Here's Heyman to the inside of Rafa. Heyman he's got to keep the momentum up. Rafa's already locked in. Heyman just barely missed out on the Final 4 last year. He's trying to do it again, but he is in a must-win situation after being involved in a crash at Darlington. He's in the same boat that Racing Remsen's in. He's not able to get it done there, but it's a long race. We're not even halfway yet. He's got plenty of time to make something happen. Lap cars, he's coming out of 4. They're entering 3. There's the wide shot. That's about as wide as I can get. There's your leaders. Gamble, some of the other cars. Just to get a gauge on how far apart the field has spread. A little side by side there. Remember the 1 car is on fresh tires. There's your last lap car in Paul Menard. And that's the gap to your leaders. Seven car is still reeling him in. I don't know if he goes for the pass here. If he passes the 10, and the 10 is in second, or he's 8. So if he was here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. So that would put either Stevenson or Connor Brown in if the 10 gets passed. But here's Racing Remsen trying to defend. Oh, sorry, not Racing Remsen. Seth Heyman. Heyman's trying to defend this position from the 52, trying to take it on the outside. Remsen sliding up the track. Alright, Heyman defends the position. Good racing by him, not Remsen. Talking about the 21 car. But as long as the 10's in front, he's got nothing to worry about. So just a few other things. The 7 car, if he finishes in the top 16, he is moving on no matter what. Same thing with the 48 or the 43. Except as long as the 43 gets the top 10, he's moving on. With those two, there's no questions asked. Same thing with the 42, or the opposite with the 42. Racing Remsen. He has to win this race, and same with the 21 car. He has to win this race. Now, the guys in the middle is where it gets complicated. I'm going to keep going over this until you guys got it memorized. Where are you, Connor Brown? Connor Brown is the next car in. He is the last person in, but if the 10 car wins, that boots him out. But assuming the 10 doesn't win, he's at +0. The 51 is at -3. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I would think, unofficially, if the 10 car were to get past, the 51 would make the Final 4 over the 52. Because the tiebreaker goes to whoever has the highest finishing position at the cutoff race. And that would be Stevenson, at least for now. But only one more position between them both would give it back to the 52. And your other playoff car is, of course, all the way up here in the 10. 10 car, he entered this race -11. But he won the stage, so that's really -8. And that's it. And you see lap cars are approaching now. And I do want to say, we are officially within the pit window for the money stop. Now, these cars could go like another 60 laps on fuel if they wanted, but if somebody is feeling risky, if somebody, like the 21 or the 42, need to take a big swing, the window is open. Stevenson was really trying to get around. Here they go. They first got to deal with Paul Menard. Let's see how Martinez navigates Paul Menard. He's going to catch him on the straightaway. That's good. He'll get around Paul Menard with ease. River might catch him on the exit, though. That's where you don't want to catch him. Oh, River had to get out of the throttle there. Paul Menard was blocking his exit. Yeah, he's going to get around him here, though. Or maybe that car, Paul Menard wheeling that thing. He's slowing up River. And now River gets around. So, a little Menard action there to the leaders. Next up, they come up on Jalen Walker. Move back, nothing new has changed. Heyman looking once again. Now he's on the back of the 52 car. There he goes. Heyman's going to go for the pass. Heyman's been trying to work that bottom a lot. That strategy's been working. He goes on the bottom and he slides up. I don't think he slid up enough there, though. I have to be aggressive going into this corner. Ride that bottom. It's all about the runoff. He didn't get a good runoff there. I got loose coming off too. 52 might be able to clear. Not yet. Heyman still got the nose there inside. He's got to wash up here, and he does. He washed up a little bit. He might be able to clear. He does. Heyman up another position. Now, here's some more lap traffic here. 10 cars once again called the lap traffic in a good spot. He'll get around the 34, and then 7's going to catch him on exit. Once again in a bad spot. River's going to try the outside. The outside did not work. Well, he gave him a good runoff, and maybe that's what he was going for. As Gamble got around Paul Menard. There he goes. Next up is Shangle in the 4 car, who of course got damaged earlier. Back here, the 43. Nothing doing the logs. Logging some laps. That's good. That's good. Nice to have a nice green flag run for everybody. Remember, the 1 car took fresh tires. He is needs to be going through the field a little bit faster. Where's Sherman? There he is. Here's the other car on lap tires. They still got a pit. They can't make it on fuel. Little train happening here behind the 16 car. 21's catching up to Rafahen. Now Stevenson, he caught the 22 on exit. Got loose under Paul Menard. Because of the way Dover exits out of the banking, the car, it doesn't jump, but it loses the amount of weight that's on the bottom, causing it to get very loose exiting the corner. Especially if you're on the top, it's still there, but it's not as bad. But going from the bottom to the top like that, you'll see, if you watch the splitter as you're coming out, you'll see the splitter raised just barely. And that causes them to get loose. You see Stevenson had some problems getting around Paul Menard, and there is Thomas Taylor. Taylor, he's already spoiled one playoff driver in Renson when he crashed him. He might do the same to the 51. Now the 7's looking to get around Jacob Shangle. He will. There's Taylor tried to get under there, but the 51 defends. It unloads. There we go. That's the right pronunciation. Yeah, that's true. With all the races that we've run here, you'd think there'd be more rubber laid down. Here's Gamble going around the 34. Couple guys stuck behind Paul Menard. Paul Menard got a little party going on back here. 7 in the 10. Catching up to Season 2 champion Ross Blacklock. Remember, you saw him win his championship on the little video. Logging some more laps. Everybody's relatively split out, except for here. These three cars seem to keep finding each other. Heyman doing everything he can. All these cars doing everything they can. River is probably the closest he's been all race to the 10. The pit window is open. I keep opening this panel to see if anybody's going to do something risky here. Your whole season led to this. Take a chance. And a reminder to team owners, you still can tell me what you want your pit aggressiveness on. I don't think anybody's done that for the whole second half of this season. Who's going to make the first move? And it's going to be the 10 car. So Martinez will retain the lead as he goes around the Season 2 champion, Ross Blacklock. 7 car right behind as well. He's not able to go to the inside. There is Gamble, Taylor, and Tyler and Taylor. There we go. Got mixed up with my T's there. These three cars, you seem to can't get away from each other. These three guys really can't get away from each other. And Ken Gage and the baby are going around Paul Menard. Ooh. Look at Heyman trying to go to the inside. Oh, 52 car. Had to check up there. See, he slides all the way to the top. Avoids the wreck. Lives to race another lap. 7 right on the bumper now as they go around Scarborough. 7 looking to the inside. He's not going to have it there. 10 car is going to hang on. Will do, Mr. Roll Tide. You know, statistically, River, this is true. River has only won the championship when he's in the Final Four, and he has one. Oh, there's a spin! The 99 and the 15. Do the playoff cards avoid? They do. I was looking at chat. That caught me off guard. Let's see what happened here. Oh, 19 dropped an engine. He's trying to get to the bottom. Oh, Remsen barely, Blanco barely, but Sapphire not so lucky. That happened right in front of our leaders. Oh, that was close. I think, yeah, Martinez, look at that. Martinez barely beat Stevenson to the line by that much. Look at that. Screenshot. That's close. So this could be the money stop. Whew. Yeah, say that again, Blanco. Take a deep breath after that one. Holy cow. They've cautioned out. There's the pace car. Let's go down pit road. Whoops. Should be 4 tires and fuel from everybody, because this could be the money stop. Here we go. I see right sides going on. River with a fast stop. Oh, Martinez took 2. The 10 car's taking 2 tires. Here he comes. Maybe, or no, I think he took 4. I'm just slow. He's side by side with the 7 though. The inside winsies. I think River got him. Am I right? I think I was tripping when I saw the 10. I think he took 4. I wasn't watching when he put on the first 2. Yeah, he took 4. I'm tripping. I am tripping, my apologies. But River takes the lead. Coming off of pit road. Good stop for the 7 crew. Barely beats the 10. And Gamble remains in 3rd. That is Ross, you are a lap down. Stevenson hangs on to 4th. And who is 5th? Taylor will be 5th. Right. Yep. Alright, we'll be back after these messages from your local station.
Hey fellas, if you're anything like me, you forget to put the toilet seat down from time to time. And I don't know about you, but my lady doesn't like it when I leave the toilet seat up. That's no problem though, because today I bring to you a very special announcement.
If you want a job this summer, a paid internship with great benefits, come down to my house and help me watch the Pope. It's very rewarding. He almost never moves, and there's a bunch of different colors that the Pope sometimes flashes. If it goes a bright, blinding white, that means it's time to say the prayers. If it turns blue, that means he's sad. Consider saying a prayer. If it goes red, you're basically fucked.
Welcome back, everybody. Pace cars in turn 1. The lights are off. I figured we would take this time to get another look at the rest of the throwback schemes. I believe we left off on the Baby. That is such an iconic paint scheme, by the way, for those of you. For you guys who were not around for the first half of Generation 2, that is the paint scheme. The classic black and white 25 with the switched up suspension and the flames. Classic, man. We go up here a little bit more to our next throwback. Of course, 19 car to Quan Short. A little bit more up here. Gamble to the classic banana car. The banana car is just a car that was yellow, and it gathered a cultural following. Paying homage to that, the 10 car is throwing back to Samson back in his racing days when Samson won 2 championships. You can see that on the little tribute video, and same for River. River's throwing back to when Gamble won 2 championships with WBU men, and you'll see that on the tribute video as well. Here we go, back to green. There we go, green flag is out. Martinez taking the lead over these restarts before. He's going to go for it again. Here's Dylan down to the inside, side by side with a teammate here with the fresh tires. Martinez is going to blast right through. Here comes Gamble on the inside. He's side by side with the 7 car. Both of those cars are locked in right now, so they don't need to be overly aggressive. But the 7 car, big run on the outside. He's going to diamond this corner really nicely. And he's going to get the run off the outside. He's going to maintain that position. Stevenson, we've got a few lap cars up here, the 14 and the 93. Stevenson gets around them as well. We've got a wall of lap cars now as the 19 of Taylor is going to try and find his way through that. See a little 3 wide back there with Paul Menard on the outside, but they managed to get that done. There is Rob Van on the inside. He's already locked in. And we got a 3-car breakaway going on here. Stevenson's trying to make up the time it took for him to get around the lap cars. Tyler trying to get around this wall of lap cars, or Thomas Taylor, excuse me. Thomas Taylor's got a trailer full of Cannon Cage there. There he goes, 93 car let up. Oh boy, 3 wide. Look out, not good at Dover. But they're going to maintain though. There we go. Oh, Rafa, don't try and make it 4 wide. 93 cars get split in the middle. Rafa, no, 4 wide. That's not going to work. Oh, it works by inches. Oh, the baby's looking to the inside. He is. There's still going to be 3 wide. Now Rafa's all the way up top. Good thing he's locked in. Oh, here's Heyman in the middle. There's Connor Brown as well. 2 playoff cars. There we go. They're back down to 2 wide. Thank goodness. Phew. You know, it hurts my voice doing this all the time. There's Taylor looking to the inside of that lapped car. We move back up here. The top 3 are still in their classical order. 51 car coming in as well. Hitting the 19. And Cannon Gage. Back here, here's the 53 car looking to the inside of the 4, looking to get around that lap traffic. The baby going to try and go around to the outside of the 4 car. That's not going to work. 4 car really slipping up here. You know, I ate a full can of lima beans, and now my stomach's growling again. This is unfortunate. Is this the elimination race? Connor Brown, yes, this is the elimination race. And right now, you are being eliminated. Because right now it would be the 10, the 7, and the 43. Stevenson trying to get up there. If River's not going to pass the 10, he'll try and pass him himself. We go back here. Look who's found his way back up here to the edge of the top 10. It's Racing Remsen. Oh, the 11 car. Wow. Everybody avoids him. Can the 11 make it a pit road? 43, 42, 41. I need to see speed. No, put it out. He's going to be stopped on the track. That's going to be a caution. back to the line here. The 11 car dropped an engine. 10 car is going to keep the lead. There he is. There's a 7. Still a few lap cars up here. There is the pace car. So the 11 car is not going to go back-to-back for anniversary Dover races. I know Turtle was really looking forward to doing that. Where is Sam Bell? I saw you earlier. Sam Bell, you're running 11th, almost in the top 10. Very nice. Nobody's going to pit here. I could see somebody pitting here taking some fresh tires. It might be a little too early for that, though. If we get another caution, maybe 10, 20 more laps in, maybe I can see that happening. I think a little too early to be gambling like that. 11 car is going to be on pit road trying to get it done. We'll be back after these messages from your local Tyler Stevenson.
Now, are you looking for awesome diecast to get at great prices? You came to the right place. You gotta go to Circle B Diecast. Oh yeah, best place to get diecast. So you got David Reagan. Yeah. Now, I would not get this one. Nope, don't get that diecast. Don't get that diecast. But you know, you could get this diecast. Oh yeah, look at that diecast. It's a nice diecast. I would highly recommend this diecast. Look how nice that is. Yeah, go to Circle B Diecast to get all your diecasts.
Welcome back to Dover. I'd rather not repeat commercials. I have one I haven't played yet, but it's rather long, and I think we're going to take the lights off this time by, as the 91 car has dropped the fuel system. That's Blankenship. He was running in 20th. That's very nice for that team and that new of a driver. It's a good thing it happened under caution. Maybe they'll be able to get it fixed, and they will get back out there, but we will see. Lights are off on the pace car. Oh, they're leaving. They just fixed it. And they beat the pace car. So, I don't know how many laps down they'll go. Maybe not any. They might not go any laps down. They're going to have to get around this track quick, though. They're going green next time by. Speed up, Blankenship. Let's go. They're on the backstretch now. You got to go, buddy. Get the gas. You can do more than 100 miles an hour. He's trying to do the Kyle Busch where he lags back half the track and then hits the gas. There he goes. Pace car's going down. Martinez in control once again. Alright, boys. This could be the last green flag restart. Let us see. And the green flag is out. 10 car got a good jump. 7 car is not able to go to the inside. Here you see the baby looking to make a move under the 4 car. That's a lapped car. Heyman already trying to get around. That's not going to happen there. Everybody's still in line. Gage a little bit to the outside, but the 53 is not there to pounce. 10 cars still out front. A little side by side here. There's Thomas Taylor looking under the 51. Right now, as they run, the top 3 would be your other 3 advancing on. Remember, Rafa Hen got that win at Darlington. 51 car was wiggling there, entering the corner. But whatever he did there, it paid off. He's going to be able to hold off the 19. If for some reason, if the 10 car does get passed by the 7 or the 43 or anybody, honestly. Here's Stevenson. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Connor Brown's falling back to 10th. So this would put Stevenson in if the 10 car gets passed. 21 car is trying to defend from the 85. Very well known that Dawn and Gage do have a lot of beef. See, they're going at it here. Gage is trying to hassle that 21 driver, not let him get to the front, have a shot at the playoffs, at the championship 4. Up here, still, WB Human has been mostly in control of this race for the most part. Here's NNA, has been content running 3rd. A little side by side here. Not anymore. Here's the 93 car. That's Scarborough. Ooh, 3 wide. Remsen, get out of there, buddy. If we go back here, I think Blankenship is on fresh tires. Maybe. I don't know if he took tires or not. If the 10 car does win this race, it would be kind of weird because Dylan is eliminating his former car, but the 7 is right at the back bumper. This is probably the closest he's been all race. Does River go for the win? Does it work for his team? If he just runs where he is right now, he's in. And he said in the chat he'd rather have a teammate in the Final 4. That would put 2 WB Human cars, a NNA, and a mid-car. 51 car getting up here as well. Let's get a look at your Gourmet Gum fastest lap of the race. It is, no doubt, held by the 10 and the 7, but the 51 is 3rd. Gamble leaving the bottom open for the 51. Gamble could just let the 51 go by if the 51 catches the 43. And Gamble would still be in no matter what. Only time I want River to win. Heyman was able to defend against the 85. He will remain in 7. Oh, that's not nice to say to your teammate, Dylan. Dylan won at Dover here before. It looks like they brought the same car. They're going to try and do it again, but the 7's there as well. 52 is right on the 25. Sam Bell looking to get around the 9. Ooh, close. Back up here, logging laps away. 91 car. Maybe took fresh tires, I don't know. He's been struggling. One car's a little dented on the side. See a lot of cars with a little bit of damage. Back up here to the front. This is where it all is. It's time to go. We got just above 40 laps remaining. That's a lot of time, but that's not a lot of time. Gamble's leaving the bottom open. He's not going to race the 51 too hard, it looks like, but he's going to make sure the 51 is fast enough to get around him. He ran the bottom there. Rafa Hen is up to the back bumper of the 19. Oh, there's the bottom open. But he's going to be able to hold on. Quick through the field. Looks like everybody has single filed out. Aside from here, Remsen. Remsen is still alive, by the way. If for some odd reason everybody else crashes out, Remsen could have a shot, but he needs to win. Even if everybody else crashed out, he would need to win the race. Same for the 21 car as well. Here's Rafa. Here are, for all the people who are in the top 7, these are the only 2 who are not fighting for a playoff spot. Rafa's already got one. And the 19 car, by the way, Turtle pointed me out to this earlier. The 19, they won both the Super Speedway playoff races. They would be in the Final 4 right now. Remember, they just barely did not make it in the playoffs. Now, of course, with the butterfly effect, with them being in the playoffs, all of the results of all of these races would change. So don't take it as a definitive. But be looking out for Turtle as a whole next season. They've obviously got the speed. They've figured Dodge out. Back up here to the front. Not much is going on. Everybody's kind of backed away from each other. They've all settled in. Not much side-by-side action. A little side-by-side here with the back markers. But other than that, where's the 10? Oh, there he is. I skipped over him. I was like, oh my gosh, where'd he go? Dylan Pitlake Gamble. They can make it to the rest. They can make the rest of this race on this fuel. Let's get a quick look at all the cars who dropped out. The 24 and the 98 were involved in the first incident. The 6 and the 54 were involved in the second incident. And the 99 and the 15 were involved in the third incident. And official report on the 11 car is they lost a header. And they have retired from the race. We got a few cars a lap down. The 1 and the 45 are both 2 laps down. Then the 22, 34, 4, 93, 14 are a lap down. So no playoff cards lap down, or no playoff cards out of the race yet. Still have 35 laps to go. The laps are winding down. 10 car, Martinez looking to make it. Got one clutch win at Dover earlier at the end of the regular season. He could do it again. The 7 car looks to be content just running second. That would put him in, and so would the 43. Couple teams right now, or a couple drivers, praying for a caution right now. But there's nothing on the logs. Everybody's spread out. Where is lap traffic? Lap traffic is entering as they are exiting the straightaway, so lap traffic is a straightaway away. Will that have major bearing? I doubt it. Let's run some hypotheticals here. The most likely hypothetical, if the 10 car, let's say he gets caught up in lap traffic or something, does get passed by the 7. Is Stevenson in high enough position? Or more importantly, where's Connor Brown? So here's Stevenson. He needs 1 position, 2 positions, 3 positions. That's 4. That's 4. So Connor Brown needs to pass 2 more cars to put him in the next open spot if the 10 car was to get passed. You can't help but think that the damage earlier, they fixed most of it, but you can never get that car perfectly how it was. Possibly that affected the handling. He's still running top 10, which is very good. All it takes is 1 caution. 21 trying to get around the 19 here. We'll see if he can do it. They were running side by side for a little while now. 19 car is strong. Holding a lot of speed in the corners, but the 21 is able to clear. Now, the 2 Dodges are side by side. Your top Guzman and your top Turtle car. The 2 Dodge teams are going at it. Gage drives it. He's pushing his teammate up. Holy cow, Gage. Almost took out his other Dodge there. Aggressive by the 85. But he is going to get around him with that move. 19 car, maybe just let him go. Rather live to race another lap. Lap cars at the start-finish line, and there is your leaders. That's true, yeah. If Stevenson does not make the Final Four, he has beef with Ross and Kwan. If he got a top 10 finish at Darlington, or top 5 finish even at Darlington, he would. It would definitely be a different story. I couldn't tell you who would be where, because of course the 43 and the 7 both finish in the top 5 as well at Darlington. Still nothing on the logs. Connor Brown does not look like he has the pace to get up to 4th, let alone get a few more cars past. The lap traffic is approaching though. Here's one lap car, here's 2 lap cars, that's Jalen Walker and Paul Menard. Keep in mind that both of those are Pontiacs. One is a unaffiliated Pontiac, and the 22 is technically affiliated with NNA, but NNA is in the playoffs right now, so we'll see what happens. 10 car got a little loose on exit. That's not a bad spot where he caught him though. He's gonna get around on this turn. Menard's fighting to not go another lap down, but he will. 10 car gets around him with ease, and the 7 car once again catches the lap traffic on exit. Oh, Menard chops him off. That's what the 10 car wanted to see. There, now River goes down to the inside. Now remember, that's going to slow the 43 and everybody else behind him here. Car is catching to the 34 though, and he's once again going to catch the lap traffic on the straightaway. And there he goes. Oh, the 34 sent it in. He's going to try and park it on the bottom, but his car is washing up. Does not have the grip to block the 10 car. The 10 he slowed down his exit a little bit there, but not enough to make a big difference. Here you see Gamble. He's caught Paul Menard. That hurt his entry a little bit. Now we're up to Jalen Walker as a 7 car. Let's go to the inside. That's not going to happen. But the 43 is going to be able to go around Paul Menard there. Once again, Martinez is just getting around all these lap cars in the perfect spots. Martinez is looking to make his 2nd Final Four appearance. He finished runner-up in Season 9. River looking to go back-to-back. This would be his 3rd Final Four appearance. And his 2nd in a row. Jalen Gamble, he was in the round of 8 last season, did not make the Final Four. I don't even know if I could count which Final Four appearances this is for Gamble. Maybe 1, 2, 3. No, he wasn't in it season 9. He lost out season 9. But he really washed up. That opened the door for Stevenson on the bottom. He sent it in there. He's not going to be able to stick it on the bottom, or he's just going to park it, and he is. It's going to give Stevenson the momentum coming out of the corner, though. Stevenson might just barely too far away to look to the inside there. Oh, here's a little side-by-side, almost. That hurt the 10 car a little bit more that time, but nothing substantial. Stevenson's trying again for 3rd. There, he's got the inside this time. Gamble probably will just let him go, and he does. Yeah, Gamble's going to let the 51 go and race on. 10 car got around the 91. Now he's up against the 4 car. He had to check up his exit there, but there he goes. He's getting held up a little bit, but they need more. They need more than a little bit. They need him to get stopped. 51 car going around the 34. The gap between the top 2 is a 2nd there as River gets stuck behind the 91. There's a 3-second gap in between 1st and 3rd. And the 10 car, he had to check up there a little bit. He's catching them in good spots. Lap traffic is not being favorable to everybody else aside from Dylan. See Paul Menard now reaching Seth Heyman. Oh, 34, what's happening? 34's dropped an engine. And he's going to make it onto pit road. That was tight there. But he'll make it on the pit road. He will be fine. 10 car got around them as well. That is kind of good though. I guess the 34 kind of held up these top two and then bailed out, so everybody else behind does not have to deal with him. 51 closed down the gap a little bit there. It's close to 3 seconds flat. But there's not a lot of lap traffic in front of these guys. 16 to go. 34 is trying to come back out. It's not Jover yet, but it's your probability of winning is dwindling, of making it. Unless you're Dylan. Dylan's going crazy. Dylan's having a good time right now. He's probably not having a good time. He's probably holding his breath. Because there have been many people before Dylan who have been in this situation and have lost it all. And same for the 7. And same for the 43. As he looks to the inside of the 51. Gamble's going to go around there. Holding my breath here. Anything could happen. There have also been races where nothing has happened. We had a rather hectic, a lot of laps side by side. That's not good for 3rd and 4th. Ooh, they go up in front of the 43. That's going to give Steven 3rd back. Martinez stuck behind the 93. He's not going to be able to get around. That's what they want to see. It might be a little late. Oh, he's right on the back bumper of the 93. He's getting to the bottom, and he does. Oh, look how loose he was. That certainly slowed him up, though. For all your Dylan Martinez haters this season, that's what your hope lies in River. If River even wants to pass him, I doubt it. I don't think so. Playoff implications, yep. The 93 car affected the outcome of this race. A little bit. Now he's on to the Classic Series champion of Suave. I've got a little Classic Series announcement. We've got some changes brewing for that. But the 10 car is going to get around him. Now he's going around Ross Blacklock. Ten laps to go. And about 4 more laps, even if there is a caution. They will not go green in time. There's Racing Remsen about to go lap out. Over a second gap between the 7 and the 10. And the 51 is 4 seconds back from first. It's all in Martinez's hands now. No crashes, no cautions, no tire blowouts, no shenanigans. Holding our breath here. 10 car battles the 34 car. 9 to go. Sorry, 8 to go. Please, shenanigans. I'm checking everywhere I can. Looks like your final 4 is most likely going to be the 10, the 7, and the 43. There still is maybe a chance. Somewhere. Anything. Not just for Stevenson, but for Brown, for Heyman. Even for Remsen, who's not a lap down yet. Something. That might be it. That's going to be 5 laps to go. I think he's clutched it up. Now, he could still lose a tire. He could still drop an engine, or something could happen in front of him. Well, side by side here again for third. I don't think a caution's not going to save it anymore. 10 cars got to get... How far? Rivers almost 2 seconds back. Martinez, just keep it out of the wall. Don't crash. Don't crash, Dylan, and you're on to the Final Four for the second time in your career. When Martinez made the Final Four the first time, it took a clutch win at Dover. Looks like he's going to do it again. He entered today. -11. Got the stage win. Went to -8. But a win, it doesn't matter. They're too wide in front of him. I don't think there's enough time even for the 7 car to catch. He's in a little box here, but that's fine. He's got space. And he's got time. Oh, really loose coming off that corner. 3 to go. There's the 7. That gap is not closing at a fast enough rate. Even then, the 7 car's got to go around these guys as well. Dylan's going to come around and take 2 laps to go. The gap is closed to 1.2, but he's around the lap traffic now. And they're too wide in front of the 7. Lap and a half for Dylan. There we are, Dylan's coming up. He's going to take the white flag. And Dylan racing with the clutch spirit of Samson W.B. Human as reference to the paint scheme on the car, is going to win our 3-year anniversary race. And not only does he win the 3-year anniversary race, this win is going to punch his ticket to Miami to race for a championship as Martinez wins, River comes home second, and the 43 comes home third, and that is your Final Four. Broken hearts for the 51, the 21, the 52, and the 42, wherever he may be. A lap down. 4 people at the end of the day go home, but 4 people are moving on for a chance at a chip. Moved into the 16 stall. That's going to be it. Pace car's coming down. Rafa Hen's going to lead us back to the green. And the green flag is out. 15 laps of the comp. See the 10 car already moving outside, and there's Stevenson to the outside of him.
81, he makes the pass early, so 81 can't block him.
Will he make the move? He's going to try it. 25 car blocks. There he goes. They'll be side by side for the championship. 1 lap to go. Look at the mid cars. Oh, what a stop by River. Was that 2 tires? Hang on. River with a 2-tire stop. Yeah, River took 2 tires and took the lead off of pit road. Oh, there's a spin! Again, they're crashing. They're going to be side by side in the final corner. The baby way up the track. They're going to be dead even off of 4. Bullhead eking out up front. The baby with the run on the outside. And the baby stole it.
The baby wins.
Get him, Chris. Get him, Chris. He's looking low. He's looking low. 2 to go. 2 to go. Chris. Chris!
He's going for
Chris
it.
is side by side. He's got the nose out. He's passed. He's clear.
Wow!
Chris has gone around.
He found a new gear.
He
Went
got
for
him.
it.
Chris got. Oh, look at Rafa trying to cut the middle. 3 wide. Rafa up the middle.
For the 10's very first win of the season will come at the best time he needed it in the final championship race. The 10 is your championship. Your season 2 champion is Ross Blakelock for Trubisky Motorsport. First 2-time champion is Samson WBU 45, and NASCAR Newest will finally be a NASCAR champion. And the 44 car will be your season 5.
The 44 will win
2 championships in a row. Jay Gamble and Samson WBU man finally get their first champion.
Gamble
Will be your season 8 champion, winning 2 back-to-back. Kenny Gage and NNA will be your season 9 champions. But they're not going to question anymore as River wins his first ever championship.
Oh my gosh.
What a race.
Holy
What
cow.
a finish.